Have you ever sat down with someone, opened up about a deep personal struggle to build a connection, and then watched them use that exact insecurity against you months later? We live in a culture that relentlessly pushes a specific idea, that vulnerability is the ultimate strength. We are told to share our traumas, to be open books, and to wear our hearts on our sleeves. Giving people unfiltered access to your deepest, unhealed wounds rarely generates the empathy you are looking for. Instead, it hands them the precise weapons they need to dismantle you. Chronic transparency functions as a sophisticated form of self-sabotage, painting a target on your back for anyone looking for leverage. So why do we do it? Why do we feel this desperate, recurring compulsion to explain our emotional state to anyone who will listen? Legendary psychologist Carl Jung identified this constant over-explanation as a symptom of a poorly healed wound, a search for the permission to exist that was denied in childhood. You are acting out the archetype of the wounded child. By exposing your pain so publicly, you are sending out a distress signal in the hopes that an external savior will finally step in to offer comfort and rescue. This behavior assumes that someone else can perform the labor of repairing your internal psyche. But that rescue is a fantasy. No external savior is coming to do the heavy lifting of healing for you. By constantly broadcasting your weaknesses to get validation, you abandon your own internal authority. You are handing the remote control of your self-esteem directly to the people around you. Looking at social dynamics through the cold lens of Niccolò Machiavelli, a harsh reality emerges. In the real world, power is about information control. Those who show all their cards invite betrayal. When you tell someone your fears and insecurities, you think you are bonding. In reality, you draw a map of your psychological triggers, handing them the blueprint. This map tells an opponent exactly what words hurt most and what actions make you crumble. You become a predictable system. An external force can perfectly anticipate your next move. Compassion without strategy is a liability. Love without boundaries becomes dangerous leverage for others to exploit. When people know exactly what you are struggling with, they can predict your reactions. And in any competitive environment, predictability guarantees your defeat. So how do the most powerful people in the room handle their struggles? They heal in absolute private. They understand that mystery is psychological armor. If an adversary cannot define your weaknesses or pinpoint your triggers, they unconsciously begin to fear and respect you. This is the practice of strategic silence. It is a calm force that removes a manipulator's leverage simply because you refuse to engage in their emotional game. Your silence becomes a stone wall. There is a nuance here. Highly effective strategists might occasionally use feigned vulnerability, sharing a minor or resolved issue, as a tactical tool to lower someone's defenses, but they never hand over their actual unhealed wounds. Achieving this requires radical internal responsibility. You have to face your shadow, your pain, and your fears in the dark, integrating them into your psyche. Once you process your struggles internally, the outside world loses its ability to activate them. It is time to stop bleeding on people who didn't cut you. When you walk into a room radiating absolute, unshakable presence, your silence commands respect, because it proves you no longer need anyone's validation to exist. Start protecting your mind today, and make this contract with yourself. My struggles are my own. My silence is my shield.